What's going on, everybody? Ryan from the MTG Homebrew Network here with Kyle.
What up?
We're doing a 1v1 game of Commander. Just, kind of outside of the norm, but just to get some content out there. Today I'm playing Zirilan of the Claw. It's a Viashino Shaman 3/4. I recently did a deck tech video for it. I'll link it in the description, but it's an awesome dragon toolbox. It says 1 red, search your library for a dragon card, put it onto the battlefield, it gains haste, and exile it at the end of your turn. I'm going to be trying to get around it going away forever with the exile clause, but it's mostly just putting dragons onto the battlefield for 3 mana from your library, which I'm a big fan of. Okay.
Awesome. Hello. We are playing Kenrith, the Returned King. He is one of my favorite cards. We will be doing a deck tech for him in the future, so look out for that. He costs 1 white and 4. He is a human noble. He has 5 abilities. This is very much a toolbox commander. It goes 1 mana, 2 mana, 3 mana, 4 mana, 5 mana, each one with its own respective color. Red says all creatures gain trample and haste. Green says put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. White says target player gains 5 life. Blue says target player draws a card. And black says reanimate a creature to its owner's battlefield. I will not spoil too much of the deck, but this deck's goal is to abuse the white ability that says target player gains 5 life. I will leave it with one thing. The deck is called Kenny with the Glock. we shall see why.
Very nice. So. Do you want to roll some dice?
Best of luck. Yeah, let's roll some dice.
Cool. High roll or Yahtzee roll?
Let's just do high roll.
Okay. All right. Got 2. Got a 10.
Got a 10. That's a pretty good roll.
Sweet.
7.
Okay.
That's all right.
All right. I'll be on the play.
Sounds good.
Got a 7 you like?
I do.
Cool. Alrighty. So I kept a pretty ambitious hand, but we'll see how it pans out.
It's like nothing crazy, but it's doing stuff. So.
Yeah. For 1v1, we do not draw on our first turn. I'm going to play Mountain, Sol Ring.
Nice.
Grim Monolith.
Ooh, scary stuff.
Yeah. I'll pass.
All right, I will draw. I will play a Rakdos Guildgate, taps for black or red, and I'll pass.
Okay. Draw. Okay. So I only have 1 red.
I was going to say you probably only kept 1, right?
Yeah. I'm going to play Dragon Tempest.
Cool.
It says when a creature with flying enters, it gains haste under my control. And when a dragon enters under my control, it deals damage to target creature or player where X is the number of dragons I control. Pass.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
We'll untap.
Hopefully going to be having some dragons enter soon.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I will play a Plains for turn. I'll pay 2. And I'll play a Demonic Tutor. Search your library for a card, put it into my hand, and then shuffle. And then, Ryan, I know exactly what I'm getting, so I will pass my turn.
What are you getting?
I don't have to tell you that.
True?
Yeah, sorry.
Some people tend to answer.
Some people. I will get this card.
Alrighty. Jeez. I'm going to tap for 2 and play Shivan Harvest. This is a special Ryan Tyler exclusive. It's 1 and a red for a sacrifice creature, destroy target non-basic land. I'll pass.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's a 2-mana enchantment. Kind of just like recursive land hate. Sometimes you run into lands decks like what's going on over there because you're going to have gates, right?
Exactly. This plot twist, this is a gates deck. It is a backup win con. I, for my turn, will play an island. And I will pay 3. And I will play a Chromatic Lantern. My lands have tap for any mana of any color, and it also taps for a mana of any color. I'll pass.
Okay. Draw. Yo, sweet. All right, I'm going to play Bitter Reunion. All the enchantments are coming out.
Sounds good.
When it enters the battlefield, discard a card and draw 2 cards. I'm going to discard Reality Scramble because it has a retrace, and I can cast it again later.
Seems good.
But I'll draw 2 cards. And I can sacrifice it to give creatures I control haste until end of turn.
Spicy.
Drew a land. It's a blast zone.
Mazabeth.
So, no red mana over here. It enters with a counter, and I can sacrifice it to deal or not deal, destroy non-land permanents.
Cool.
Equal to the number of counters I remove. I'll pass.
I will untap. I will draw. I will play a Sea Gate. Naming it is a gate. It taps for a blue, and I also choose a color when it enters. It can tap for that color as well. I will name white. I will then pay 2 mana to foretell a card,
Okay.
and I will pass my turn.
I have no idea what that is. I have seen your list before, but I cannot remember what it is. Yo, we drew a mountain.
Nice.
I think my best plan of attack is to attack. I'm gonna play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sure.
Ancient Copper Dragon.
Ew.
When it deals combat damage to a player, roll a d20. I make a treasure for each. I have 1 floating. I'm going to sacrifice it to give it haste.
Sounds good.
Combat. Here comes a 6/5 with flying.
I have no blocks.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, so I have a d20. I will level with you. I mentioned in my video I've never rolled less than a 13.
Wow.
So
Talk about good luck.
yeah.
I hope you roll a 1.
Oh, man. 5.
Still pretty good.
All right. So I'm humbled today.
Still pretty good.
I have 5 treasures. Well, that just opens up a lot of opportunities.
It really does.
I'm going to cast my committer.
Sounds good.
And I'll leave 1 treasure, with which, you know what? We should be proactive. I'm going to sacrifice the last treasure to cast Vandal Blast on your Chromatic Lantern.
That seems like a good idea.
Yeah. I'll pass after that.
I will untap. So I got every color except green. We'll draw. I will play a Gruul Guildgate as my land for turn. I am going to put a little dice next to Kenrith. This will be my gate count.
You have 3 right now?
Yeah, I have 3.
Cool.
I will go ahead and pay a white, and a white with Seagate because I named white, and a blue, and I will play Doomscar and destroy all creatures.
Ah, rip. Okay. Goodbye, Zirilan and Ancient Copper Dragon.
I will pass.
You know, I missed some triggers already. I missed my Dragon Tempest, which was
Aw,
1
sad.
damage, but we take those.
That's
It's okay.
Is it a May ability?
Uh,
If it's not, I'll take it.
it is not.
Yeah,
It is
I'll
just
take one.
1 damage.
I'll take 1.
Sorry about that. Draw.
Yeah, we are ruthless on May abilities, but anything that's forced, just go back and do it.
Yeah.
So
I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 available. I'm gonna pass.
okay, I will untap.
Yeah.
How many cards are in your hand?
2.
2. Gotcha.
Yeah. Because Zirilan costs 7, I could not do that this turn.
Gotcha. I think you're untapping that monolith, right?
Maybe.
I will draw.
Yeah.
I think I will play this Citadel Gate. I'm going to name green. So my Sea Gate taps for white and blue, and my Citadel Gate taps for white and green.
Sure.
I will pay 5 mana, one of which will be green off of the Gruul Guildgate.
Okay.
I will put a Hour of Promise on the stack.
Oh, geez. Sure. That resolves.
Okay. Our Promise says search your library for up to 2 land cards and put them into play. If I control 3,
3 or more deserts.
Create some zombies. But I do not have enough deserts to do that.
Yeah.
I will be grabbing a Maze's End and if I can find it, very sorry, we're going to look as fast as possible.
You're good.
Ooh, it was right there. A World Tree. World Tree
Oh,
enters the
geez.
battlefield tapped, but it has the important clause of if I have 6 or more lands, I have a Chromatic Lantern. I do, so I have a Chromatic Lantern on my lands. I will pass.
Very nice.
Thank you.
It's like you keep trying to have perfect mana, so I gotta do something about that.
Yes, we want as much white mana as possible.
Yeah. I'm gonna untap my Monolith.
Cool.
You guessed it. Untap. Draw for turn. Yo, awesome. Drew Mountain.
Sounds good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. I'm going to cast Zirilan of the Claw, my commander, who costs 7.
Sounds good.
No haste, so Zirilan is just here. I'll pass.
Sounds like a plan. My gate count, I'm sorry, is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
I really like playing Maze's End in this deck because the mana base is a lot more balanced. We play Gateway Plaza, we play Gone Gate, but it's a nice alternate win con at the end of the day.
For sure.
And we also play a card called Reshape the Earth, which pretty much wins on the spot if you get it, because you just get all your gates and a Maze's End, and if you have an Amulet of Vigor, Maze's End is untapped, and it's very good. I will draw.
Yep.
I will play an Ancient Tomb. We really like Ancient Tomb in this deck because we gain enough life that the 2 damage just means nothing.
For sure.
It means nothing at all.
That's just good ramp.
Yes. I will pay... Oh, actually... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My World Tree says my lands tap for a mana of any color in addition to their other types, so my Ancient Tomb is actually going to tap for a white instead of 2 and to deal 2 damage to me.
Okay.
And then I will pay 2. So 5 total. And I'll play Kenrith.
Hey, Kenny.
I will then pay 4 mana and play one of my favorite cards in this deck. I'm going to organize these in a second.
Sure.
This card is called Accomplished Apprentice. It is a mana dork, so taps for mana of any color, but it also says add X mana of any one color where X is the amount of life you have gained this turn.
Oh my goodness.
I will pass.
I'm going to do something at your end step. I'm going to cast
Sounds good.
Chaos Warp on Kenrith.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I will choose to put him in the command zone.
Yeah.
And would you mind if I borrow a dice, please?
Yep.
Thank you. This will be Kenrith's commander tax.
Mm-hmm.
I will shuffle.
Sure.
And I will have you cut, if possible.
Sure. You're going to get this card.
We are going to get a Cultivate. It will stay on top of my library.
Rip.
I will then... Oh, that was at my end step already, so it is your turn.
Yeah. Untap. My Grim Monolith does not untap because it is just how it be.
How it be.
Draw.
Now, this is scary, because you have a turn with Zur.
I do. Zirilan. I don't foresee myself activating Blast Zone, so I'm going to activate Zirilan.
Sounds good.
Search my deck for a dragon. Put it on the battlefield.
Oh, I'm thinking like Dragon Mage, Nullspine. What are some other good ones?
Good guess.
You could get the 8 mana dragon that says when it enters, deal 5 damage, kill the apprentice, which sucks for me, but that's a good idea. Ooh,
Udvara
Hellkite. That's scary.
A classic.
That's a little scary.
So Udvara says, whenever a dragon I control attacks, put a 6/6 red dragon onto the battlefield. Doesn't say non-token, so it's just going to be
It's going to get out of control.
dragons every turn. But Udvara will leave at the end of...
Unless you have something to say about it.
Oh my goodness, maybe.
Yeah, you rock the sundial right now?
That'd be nice. If only. I think I'm just going to deal a damage to you
Sounds
with
good.
Dragon Tempest. This has haste twice, because Zirilan and Dragon Tempest.
Sounds good.
1, 2, 3, 4. Meh. Go to combat.
Sounds good.
I'm going to hit you.
On attack, you will get a dragon.
Yep.
And I have no blocks, so I will take 6.
You'll take 2 more from the dragon entering, because it also...
Sounds good. So I'll go to 30, and I'll take 6, and I'll go to 24.
Yep. I don't have a land in my hand, so I can't retrace with Reality Scramble, but I will activate Shivan Harvest. I'm going to sacrifice Udvara Hellkite so it doesn't get exiled to Zirilan's ability. I'm going to blow up your Maze's End.
Sounds good.
Shivan Harvest is sweet.
Yeah, that card's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that card.
I'm going to cast Mana Crypt.
Sounds good.
I had a mana floating off of this, so I'm going to use Mana Crypt and Soul Ring to untap Grim Monolith. Pass.
Sounds good. I will untap. I will draw the Cultivate. We are a turn too late, sadly, but I had other stuff to do. So, I think we will start by paying 3. Mana of any color because of the World Tree.
Yeah.
I'll pay 3, and I will Anguished on making the Shivan Harvest.
Yo.
Yes.
Okay.
I can't be having to kill my World Tree also.
I understand.
So. I will lose 3. Go to 21.
Yep. Shivan Harvest gone for good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will pay 3 mana for a Cultivate.
Okay.
Trying to see if I'm going to do anything else after that. So how big is your dragon? A 6/6?
Yeah.
So I will go 1, 2, 3, 4. I will pass. I'm going to get 2 basics.
Okay.
If you'd like to know what they are, I believe it will be definitely a Plains as the one that enters tapped.
Yep.
And sure, I'll get a Forest as my land to my hand, but I will play it as my land for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wow. I could have done something else.
Oh, shit.
But that's okay. We don't have to. We said pass already.
What would you have done?
Something impactful.
Oh, man.
But that's okay. That's okay.
Would you have been able to do it had you not cultivated?
No, I would have been able to do it.
Oh.
We just didn't. So
Well, whatever. I mean, if you like, if it's just a matter between like saying pass and not, like the board state didn't change.
The board state, I don't know.
Do it. Whatever.
You sure?
What is it?
I don't know. Then I reveal a card in my hand, and you say no, and then you know. We're gonna pass.
All right,
we're gonna pass.
Whatever.
We're gonna pass.
You probably
we're gonna
do it
pass.
next turn
We're
anyways,
gonna pass.
right?
Yeah. We'll see.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna untap, and I have a trigger. With Mana Crypt, I have to maybe take 3 damage. So with evens, I don't. Odds, I do.
Sounds good.
Odds, I do. I'm at 37. Ouch. I'm gonna draw for turn. Yo, I love this card. 3 for 1,000-year elixir.
Ooh, seems good.
Yeah.
Liking that red mana though.
2, 3, 4, 5. Or it's double red, so 1, 2, 3. I can't Zirilan twice this turn because I used that there. Can I tap this instead? Excuse me.
Yeah, sure. Everybody gets 1.
Cool. Thank you.
I should have used my 1 last turn, but that's okay. We'll have it for the future.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap Grim Monolith and activate Zirilan once, and then float and untap him.
So floating 3 or 4?
4 right now.
Cool.
I tapped 7, so use 3, and then actually pay 1, so it is 3. Excuse me.
Cool.
Yeah. Not a lot of.
Probably getting some cards, all right.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It's gonna be Terror of Mount Velas.
Is this the Monarch?
Double strike.
Ooh.
Creatures I control gain double strike this turn. And Dragon Mage.
Nice. So is that a combat damage trigger? So you draw 7 and then draw another 7?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, we wheel twice.
But it's just you.
No, it's both of us.
Oh, it's both of them? Oh, that sucks. Darn.
Sorry about that. I do want to know what you were gonna do.
We'll see.
So I have 2 triggers off Dragon Tempest. 2 damage is gonna go to you,
19?
and then 3 damage is gonna go to this.
Sure. It'll be a 2/2 until end turn.
It's a 2/5?
Yes, it is 2/5. Do you want to do it to me instead?
Yeah, I thought it was 3.
So how much? 3?
Yeah.
My friend, that is game. Because I don't have anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like if I just swing out?
Yeah, you just got double strike. So that's 10, 20, 32.
Huh.
GG.
Good game.
Good game.
Nice.
Sounds good.
Would you like to do another?
Yeah, let's do it. Cool. For the record, I had a time wipe, and I was so focused on not taking damage from Ancient Tomb that I could have tapped Ancient Tomb for 2 and cast it. But that's okay.
I see.
That's okay. We all make mistakes. I also didn't really want that to be my one, because like when we play Magic, I think it's fair, at least for our friend group, that everybody like, we all make mistakes.
Yeah.
You know, you get one take back, one mulligan.
Sure.
But that would have completely changed the board state, and I was like, nah, I don't think that's worth it to go back.
I hear you.
So
I think as far as like we should be able to make mistakes and then still arrive at the best decision for ourselves, especially in these like incredibly casual settings. There's nothing on the line here. And it's best if we realize something that is a better line, having the opportunity to see things out. Because like, what if I had like Tybalt's Trickery or something?
That's true. That's true.
It might not have even happened. I don't play that card, but could have.
Oh, I keep dropping cards. Unfortunately, we did not get to see Kenrith stay on the battlefield, but trust me, I was going to replay him and start causing some havoc.
Oh, I believe it.
So, Accomplished Apprentice says, tap for a mana of any color equal to the amount of life you gained. I was going to pay Kenrith, gain 10 life, tap Accomplished Apprentice to float 10 white mana, use 9 of it to gain another 15, and it would have gained 25, and then pass to you.
Holy moly.
So
That card is awesome.
yeah, I really like Accomplished Apprentice. I think it's a really cool card.
Yeah. It's from the Strixhaven set, right?
Yes, I am a huge fan of Strixhaven.
Yeah.
Big fan of that card. I think that this is a slow hand, but a very keepable hand. So
This is a bad hand, and I will not be keeping it.
sounds good.
Yeah.
I think because I lost, I will go first.
Yes.
If that is cool.
Absolutely. I do want to make you aware. I posted in the Discord the Ristic Studies video, the Dan video that he just made.
Yes.
Holy moly, that format has been gaining some
traction.
some little popularity.
It's pretty cool.
Do you know? I told you about it, right?
I know a little bit about Dan. So there are 10 Dan
Yeah.
in the format, and then you guys share a deck. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool.
I ordered a deck, so
Nice.
I look forward to it. We're gonna have a Dan video in the future.
That's pretty cool. I'm excited. I think this is a good opportunity to talk about some more videos we got going on in the future.
Yeah, sure.
We got some deck techs. We have another podcast coming up where we're going to go over some deck techs. We have going to do some more deck doctors where I think we have you guys submit decks and we'll talk about them. Mm-hmm. We got Pauper. I know you're a big fan of Pauper. We'll do some of that. And get ready, y'all, because we're doing some tiny leaders. What a format. And the games go by so fast that it's really easy to just like play a best 2 out of 3. You can play a best 2 out of 3 in like a half hour.
Yeah.
Easy.
I'd also like to announce now we're ready to stream. We're there.
I love that.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool.
The only hang up was getting like this camera and these lights, as well as getting everything going through my computer. We're there. We are ready to stream and be live. So if you want to come hang out, I'm gonna set up a Twitch channel. We're gonna do it. What's
I was gonna grab a Sprite, but I'll just grab a seltzer instead.
Sure. Nice. But yeah, we're close to streaming, and we're having a lot of content coming soon. So be on the lookout, and thanks for joining us.
Be on the lookout.
You got a handy link?
I lost, so I will go first.
Yep.
And yes, I have my hand. Best of luck.
Good luck. Let's do it.
In a 1v1, you do not draw on your first turn, so I will play a Golgari Guildgate and pass my turn.
Cool. I will draw, because I did not go first. And I'm going to try to resolve a Faithless Looting.
Got nothing.
Cool. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards with flashback. Oh, boy.
Mama.
Well, this is a conundrum. I'm going to discard Gauntlet of Power and Lathliss, Dragon Queen.
Feels bad about Lathos.
That's okay. We'll figure that out. Pass.
All right, we will untap.
Yep.
Go to our upkeep and draw.
Mm-hmm.
Not the card we want to see right now.
Oh,
Cool later, though.
rip.
Cool later. I am going to go ahead and play a Rakdos Guildgate, Gate Count 2.
Cool.
And then to save a little bit of time, I will tap for a green and play a crop rotation. I will sacrifice my Golgari Guildgate to go and get a land card to the battlefield, and I will pass my turn.
Okay.
My gate count's going to go back to 1. And then we're going to look for a land.
What you getting?
I honestly think it's just going to be the World Tree to set up for later.
That checks out.
That's a pretty good idea. And also taps for a green, so
Yeah.
not too bad.
I'm going to play Mountain and pass back to you. So when you're done tutoring...
Pass it back!
Yeah, it's your
That's
turn again.
awesome. Okay, World Tree. World Tree also has another piece of text, but we never worry about that text.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of mana, and we do not play any other gods. We actually play very few creatures in this deck. I think it's about 7. It's very Kenrith focused.
Interesting.
So, Graveyard, untap, draw for turn. Ooh, that's a cool card. I will go ahead and play a Seagate and name White, and I'll pass.
Great. I'll draw. Oh boy. Pass.
Oh, mama. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Right.
It's okay.
We will untap and draw.
As soon as we draw a land, everything is okay and fine. I'm going to show the camera. Don't look. Sure. That's what's going on right now. Hold on. Yeah, there. So when we get a land, we're all set.
Sounds
go ahead.
good. I will turn Kenrith on. You ready for this?
Interesting.
I will pay 3 mana,
Yeah.
and one of which will be black.
There you go.
I'm going to play Tainted Remedy. If an opponent would gain life, that player loses that much life instead. Kenrith says target player gains 5 life, so we're going to make Ryan gain 5, but then he's going to lose 5. Any response?
No.
Okay, I'll pass.
Hot take. I'm not looking forward to that.
Yep.
I'm going to
You shouldn't.
draw a mountain.
No mountain?
That's crazy.
Ah, you mountain!
That's incredible.
Drew the mountain.
Imperial Recruiter.
Gonna get Dockside probably. Oh, actually, I only have one.
Maybe. It might actually. I don't think it is. So my Recruiter package consists of 2 cards. It's Goblin Engineer and Dockside. So it's one of those 2. I don't think Dockside is very good right now, especially in like
Lands matchup.
Yeah, these 1v1 kind of deals. So I think it behooves me to cast Goblin Engineer next turn.
Cool.
I'll pass though.
Sounds good. I will untap. I will be honest.
Okay.
We are looking for a land.
Ooh, yo, me too.
Drop.
Yeah,
Oh, not a land. But that's okay. We still got time.
we can get there.
How much does Zirilan cost?
5.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm a bit a ways away too.
I will pay 3 mana to play one of my favorite cards. It will be a Mirage Mirror. Mirage Mirror says pay 2 mana. It becomes a copy of target artifact, creature, enchantment, or land until the end of the turn.
Oh man.
Most importantly, it can copy lands.
Yeah.
I will pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw for turn. Yo, mountain.
Nice.
Well. This is interesting. I think Goblin Engineer is just the play.
Just to play.
Going and searching my deck for an artifact that costs 3, or just any artifact, excuse me. You can reanimate one that costs 3 or less. But I just want something. Geez. This is actually really hard because I'm not in a position right now that's like super good.
What's your Goblin Engineer package?
Oh, it's a lot of cards.
Sundial, Mana Rocks, 1,000-Year Elixir. Do you play Matrix Stone?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Like the reality is, I think. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm putting extra planar lens.
Ooh.
That's gonna make so much mana. Yeah. We're having mountains.
Ooh. That seems good.
Do you play Dryad in there?
Play with who?
Dryad of the Elysian Grove?
Oh, Landlord? Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that card.
Landlord. That's a good one.
May I please read extra planar lands?
Yeah. So it actually doesn't work with Dryad. I'll let you read that quick, but to the viewer, it cares about the name of the land. So a common thing back in the days of playing this card in monocolored decks is to play snow-covered lands, so they had different names than the rest of the basics.
Yes.
That your opponents are playing. But, you know, this is like Cold Snap era, when those were the most recent snow-covered lands, so you would be spending like a bunch of money to have basic lands in your monocolor deck, which, I don't know, it's pretty fringe. It was worth it, but whatever. I'm going to take you for one.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Take one.
Pass.
Untap.
Oh, the good old days.
Look for that land. Nope, that's okay.
Okay.
That's okay. We'll pass.
Okay. Well, I'm going to draw land.
Nice.
We've been killing it with the lands. I'm going to play 1,000 Year Elixir.
Ooh, seems good.
And I'm going to activate Goblin Engineer to sacrifice it to get extra planar lands.
Sounds good. So
I'm
imprint something?
Tuck a mountain under it.
Cool.
So now all my lands named mountain tap for double. And I can't do anything for 2 mana, so I'll pass.
At your end step, I have a red off of Rakdos Guildgate.
Yep.
And I will Chaos Warp the extra planar lands.
This is the worst case scenario. I'm going to shuffle into my deck.
We're not doing much, but we do have enough to stop the double mana. If you missed a land, you were going to imprint underneath, and then you would have been down even more lands.
Yep.
Get you down to my level.
I mean, you've Stone Rained me. That's
But
pretty
the
good.
scary part here, honestly, is you just get one of your 20-plus dragons. Or a land.
You're right.
Or a land.
It could be... I have, like, 8 instants and sorceries and 3 instants, maybe. So
I got to cultivate last game, so
very high chance that I'm flipping a permanent right now.
we shall see.
I'm looking forward to it.
Honestly, it's going to be scary no matter what you get, but I think double mana, with you having a decent amount of cards in hand, I think that was the right play.
Yeah.
But we shall see.
So I'm going to get this card?
Yes, sir.
Well,
There it is. That's okay, though.
yeah.
Better than double mana.
Pass. Better than double mana.
Draw.
Yeah.
It's a land, but it's a tap land. I will get a Mace's End.
That's pretty good, though.
I will then... I will pay 2. To make my Mirage Mirror a copy of Imperial Recruiter. No, but Goblin Engineer.
Okay.
Attack you for 1.
I'll take it.
Cool. I will pass, and Mirage Mirror will fall off.
Yep. It is still tapped.
Yeah, no, that's true. That is still true.
Yeah. That's a funny card.
I love Mirage Mirror.
Yeah.
You will find out very fast with other cards in my deck that card is out of control.
Truly.
That copy's Mana Reflection.
Yeah.
That copy's Accomplished Apprentice. And then they stack off of one another.
I have 5 lands.
That's Zirilan. Unless I kill him.
Yeah, unless you kill him. I'm going to play Scourge of Volcus.
Cool.
When it enters, or another dragon enters, deal damage equal to the number of dragons I control the target creature or player.
Sounds good.
It's going to be you, so take 1.
38.
And then take 2.
36.
Pass.
I will untap. I will draw. I am going to go ahead and play a Selesnya Guildgate.
Cool.
I will then pay 4, 1 green off of the World Tree to play a Sky Shroud Claim. Search my library for up to 2 forest cards and put them onto the battlefield untapped if they have the ability to enter untapped.
Okay.
I will definitely pass after that, but I just have to... Don't take your turn yet. I'm just going to name what I'm getting.
What forests are you playing?
I play Breeding Pool, Overgrown Tomb, and Temple Garden, and I believe it's Rafine's Tower.
Okay.
No, Spara's Headquarters. That is the one. That is the Triome that taps for a green.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I will get a... I guess I could just get 2 forests because of the World Tree, but what if you get rid of it? No, we'll play it smart. We'll get an Overgrown Tomb. And we will get, if I could find it. Sorry, friend.
You're good.
Sorry, friend.
Take your time.
I will get a Temple Garden. I'm having both enter on tap, so I'm going to lose 4.
Okay.
And I'll pass. After.
Okay. Sure.
Would you like to cut?
You're good. Okay. Draw. Yo, that's a card.
1, 2, 3 gates. So I will update this to 3.
Him. This is most peculiar.
Peculius.
Indeed. You have 2 enchantments.
World Tree is online.
Yeah. I'm going to cast Wheel of Fortune.
Very sad, because I had a very gas hand. I had a Sanguine Bond. Whenever I gain life, target opponent loses that much life. That is a functional Glock. Zendikar Resurgent, Reshape the Earth, and Echo of Aeons.
Goodness.
What do you have?
I had Goblin Matron, Drakuseth, Mizzix's Mastery, Expedition Map, and Rings of Bright Hearth.
I don't like that Mizzix Mastery.
It is what it is.
That's okay, though.
It being in the graveyard is
untapped.
kind of meh.
Yeah, I paid 4. Okay.
But yeah, draw 7.
Draw 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pick these up.
Yep.
Too bad. Too bad.
Yeah, same here. I'm going to pay... This is peculiar. I think I'm just going to play Mana Crypt and then play Zirilan.
Sounds good.
Start trying to do that. Because I feel like we need to
Yeah, turn it on.
do the commander thing.
Turn it on.
I need to make sure I don't die. Go to combat.
Cool.
Attack for 6.
Okay. Before we move to declare blockers,
Yep.
I will pay 2. And my Mirage Mirror will become a copy of Scourge of Valkus.
Yeah.
And I will block the Goblin Engineer.
Okay. That's fine.
Cool. I will take 5.
5.
Go to 27.
Cool. Your turn.
I will untap my lands. May I have cards in hand? 6, probably?
I have 5.
5?
Mm-hmm. What do you think?
I'm thinking about some cool things.
Okay.
World Tree is online,
True.
just so you know. Pay 3
Yeah.
for a hero. Search my library. Oh, sorry. Oh, I have to sack a land. Congratulations, you know a card in my hand. I will get rid of the Seagate after I float a blue mana.
Sure.
Hero.
Yeah.
Search for 2 basics. I will get a island and a plains. Basic specifically. Island. Importantly, they enter untapped. Plains. And I have a blue footing.
Okay.
To shortcuts, I will pay 2 and have my blue footing, so I will have 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I will go back into my library to play a Fabricate. Search my library for an artifact and put it into my hand.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna go ahead and find that card, but then I'm gonna pass so you can like think about what you're doing, but you're not gonna draw a card yet.
Okay. I'll untap at least.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will not draw.
I will get a
I'll do this now too. Just
Yeah, sounds good.
Make it fast. I'll take 3.
Oh, it has to be an artifact. I'm like, oh, demonic tutoring, but no, that's not happening.
Yeah.
I was gonna get training grounds.
Oh,
But that's not how that works.
that's fabricate, right?
Yeah, this is a fabricate, so we will get an artifact.
Hearthstone?
I do not play Hearthstone because Training Grounds, Biomasters, and Zerda do the job.
Fair enough.
Because we only ever want to pay 1 weight. We don't want to pay 2.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna play it safe. Yeah, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this super safe. I'm gonna play it super safe. I believe it's in this pile. Sorry for taking so long.
Yeah, you're good. Tutors take time.
Come on, I know what it is. I just gotta find it. I will get a pair of lightning greaves.
Nice.
And I will pass.
Okay.
Just gonna shuffle.
They're in your hand?
They are in my hand, yes.
All right. I'll draw a turn. Nice. I'll play Mountain.
Sounds good.
I'm going to activate Zirilan.
I will respond.
Sure.
I am going to... How much mana do you have left after that? 6?
6.
Cards in hand?
5.
Oh, I don't have enough for Mason's End. That's okay.
You have what, 3 gates? 2?
2 now.
2. Okay.
I'm just going to ask politely for like a second to look at my cards in my hand.
Take your time. In the meantime, I will announce that some decks that I did deck techs for, that should be coming soon. Big Plant Combo with Essica.
Awesome.
But not Essica, the Prismatic Bridge.
I know what deck you're talking about. Yeah, that's awesome.
That's the goofiest combo I've ever made. Look forward to that.
I will pass priority.
Okay. Search my deck for a dragon. Put it on the battlefield. I have like some amount of knowledge of what I want to be tutoring for here. What are you at? You're at 27?
27.
Yeah. I think good plan deck is just to get Udvar Hellkite again.
Seems good.
Big fan. When I was really scrutinizing over like what deck I wanted to play, it was between like Zirilan and Magda, who do very similar things. Except Magda costs way less and makes you mana. But Zirilan's too cool, I think. Just 3 mana, get a thing, and it's here now with haste.
Seems very good.
Yeah. Big fan. And I don't have 6 mana up.
Yes, sir.
Not great, because I don't want Udvar Hellkite to go away forever. So
May I read Reality Scramble? Or
it's
is that,
not.
or is that last game?
It's in my library. Yeah,
That's
that's
last game. Gotcha.
That's last game. I do have a trigger. I'm gonna deal 2 damage to you.
Sounds good. 25.
Yeah. Varga Hellkite has haste. I mean, whatever. Let's just go to combat.
Cool.
We're in combat. I'm gonna attack you for. I'll attack with the Imperial Recruiter too. So it's 6, 10, 11.
2 dragons.
Yeah, 2 dragons are entering. So I'll do that trigger first. They enter at
Can I?
not the same time.
Can I read Udvar Hellkite?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So, when Udvar Hellkite, whenever a dragon attacks, I get a 6/6. They resolve separately. So, the 2 dragons that are attacking, they make 2 6/6s, and they'll do 3 damage and then 4 damage. So 7 damage to you directly.
18.
And then It is 6, 10, 11 damage coming at you.
Cards in hand?
5.
You said 11?
5 cards in hand. And
No,
11 damage,
11
yeah.
damage? Okay, I'll go to 7.
Cool. All right. Second main. I'm going to cast Reforge of the Soul. Each player discards hand, draw 7 cards.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. I'm discarding 2 mountains, Unstable Obelisk, and Ryusei the Falling Star.
I am discarding Lightning Greaves that I tiered for.
Yep.
Veto, Plains, Mountain, Amulet of Vigor, Aether Flux, which is another Glock.
Yeah.
And I was really worried about you playing a scarier card. Should have disallowed the Zirilan.
Ooh, the trigger?
The trigger, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what you were getting. You had so many things. I was like, maybe he goes and gets a wheel, but then Udvar Helke is just always in the background.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
That's a reasonable speculation.
That is okay. So I will draw 7.
Yeah, me too. Oh, baby.
I'm at 7, and you were at 36. That is a big life discrepancy.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
I'm done after that, though. I have to exile Varhelkite. Very sad, but I'll pass.
I will untap.
Okay.
I will draw.
Man, Mirage Mirror is just like the best card on board.
Yep.
At all times.
Yep. That's why I would love it so much.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and pay 5.
Sure.
I will hard cast a Doomscar and destroy all creatures.
No. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
How much does Zirilan cost next?
7.
Cool.
Not great.
Yeah, not too great. I will definitely play a forest.
Mm-hmm.
Just a reminder, all my lands tap ready color mana.
Sure.
That's why I've just been tapping because of World Tree.
Totally.
I will go ahead, pay 2 mana for a Demonic Tutor.
Okay.
How many cards in your hand?
7.
May I please see your graveyard?
Sure.
Thank you.
It's pretty hefty.
Pretty hefty. Do you want to see mine? I got a pretty hefty graveyard too.
Sure. Yo, you have Echo Vows in here.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
Yes, sir.
Big fan of that card. That's one of the key cards of the big plant combo. Not exactly the combo, but just it's a good card in that deck specifically.
Yes. Big fan.
Yeah.
Is that last game or this game? That was last game.
People stay quiet about quiet speculation. I love the card so much.
Yeah, that card's pretty cool. I think I am going to tutor for a card. I think I know what it's going to be. Just need to find it as fast as possible. I'm just going to take this opportunity to plug a card that is one of my favorites. Do you know about Wargate?
Yo, I know about Wargate.
So Wargate says 3 mana and X, search the library for a permanent card with CMC X or less and put it onto the battlefield. That just says go and get Training Grounds, Zerda, Biomancer's Familiar, Oblivion Stone, Tainted Remedy. It just says get everything. It just says get everything.
It's like Demonic Tutor Plus.
So good. So good. I am looking for a card. I know what it is. I just don't see it anywhere. There it is. Let me get that card.
Any old permanent for 2 mana?
For any mana that you pay X into.
Oh, you...
I had Demonic Tutor.
You do... Okay.
I had Demonic Tutor, yes.
Oh, so you're showing me.
No, I'm not getting Wargy. I was just plugging it because it's an awesome card.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for cutting.
Understood.
And I... do you have haste? Some dragons have haste.
Some dragons do have haste.
I have Mirage Mirror. I can block with it.
Yeah. Untap. I'll roll a die to see if I take 3. I do not.
Cool.
I'll draw a card for turn. Interesting. I'm going to count my mana quick. How many cards do you have in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Okay. I'm going to cast Cathartic Reunion. Discard 2 cards to draw 3 cards. I'm going to discard... I've made a mistake already. Shit.
You want to take it back?
Yeah,
you want your 1?
Yeah.
You want your 1?
Yeah.
There you go.
Take my 1. Dragon Tempest.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's that. I'm going to pay 3 for Jessica's Will.
I have 6 cards in hand.
6. So I'll make 6 mana. 7, 8, 9.
Dragons.
Oh, I did have
Dragonstorm.
enough mana. I'm gonna cast Cathartic Reunion.
Mana floating, 7.
9.
Oh, Jessica's Will. Sorry. Yes,
Yeah,
my bad.
I have 9 floating. I'm gonna discard Staff of Completion and Reality Scramble to draw 3.
Cool. Are you tapped out outside of the many of floating?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dragonstorm.
Cool.
So I have cast 4 spells this turn.
Do they all have haste?
They do.
All right. GG. Yeah.
Do you want to see what I was gonna get?
I would love to see what you're going to get.
It's really...
I played 1 counterspell in this deck, and I couldn't. It's in my graveyard.
Yeah. So I think it's... Oh, it's not Shivan Hellkite, because I don't have any mana.
Well, they have haste, so you just, yeah.
Yeah, this is just like attacking right now. The best cards with no mana to make sure that you die are like this.
Bogarden.
Oh, that's 3. My bad.
Double strike, nice.
Where'd you go? Oh, I just had... Geez. Yeah, so it's Ancient Copper Dragon.
Get the treasures.
So the way this stack works is each of these enters separately. So I'd deal the 5 to you.
Go to 2.
Yeah, give them double strike. And then I would deal 4, then 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. So that's 10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would have this ability resolve where I discard my hand and draw 10 cards.
Because you did the damage, nice.
Yeah, and then they all attack with double strike.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Let me just go ahead and throw you how explosive Kenrith be to come back. I, at your end step, would Eldamri's Call.
Okay.
Search my library for a creature card and put it into my hand. I would go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
This is all under the pretense that you don't have a Dragonstorm.
Yeah.
Biomancer's Familiar.
Mm-hmm.
We will then have drawn for turn. What do we got? That's pretty cool. Biomancer's Familiar, play Kenrith, immediately gain 10 life. Go back up to 17 and then stabilize. And then next turn, the Glock would come into effect. You would lose 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Golly.
Yep. GG though.
Yeah, good games.
Yeah, good games. Almost had there. You just had a lot of
Yeah.
had a lot of really good aggro there.
For real.
It was very good.
Yeah,
I think the game would have been a little different if we both had better land situations in the beginning,
I think so.
but it's okay.
If one of us did and the other didn't, then it would have been like, free range, but
Because I had that
Yeah.
Sky Shroud claim, and I was like, I just have to hit a land in the first 4 turns, and
Yeah.
that we didn't.
well, I was stuck on the 2 with nothing to do
Yeah,
for
yeah,
like 2
yeah.
turns.
So
It is what it is. Shout outs to my favorite card, Dragonstorm.
yes, sir.
Biggest fan of that card ever. But yeah, that's some gameplay.
That was some gameplay.
Hope you enjoyed. We're gonna be, I don't know, we got a lot coming. I feel like there's a lot of things in the works that we've mentioned in this video. definitely give us a like, subscribe if you're interested, leave a comment, tell us what cards you liked, what plays you liked during this.
Like we said,
little skirmish.
just love reading comments. I will respond to, well, one of us, but we will respond to every single comment. It is my favorite. You could leave 100 comments, and I will make sure to take the time out of my day to respond to every single one of them.
Me too.
Because y'all are the homies, and we do this for you. So
yeah, cool. Not bragging when I say this, but the deck tech that I made has like 100 views.
That's awesome.
So excited about that.
That is so awesome.
Yeah,
I can't wait. The more people we reach, the better.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, have a good one. Join our Discord. I'll put the link in the comments. Yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good one.
Thank you. See y'all later.
Good games.